This is the Running Board Press with As You Like Me. This is...
I'm Daniel.
Steph.
Mike.
You guys just finished playing an awesome set at the Groove Lounge in Oshawa.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure you guys are on tour right now,
Yeah.
considering we're in your tour bus.
Yeah, you're in the dynasty right now.
Awesome. So, where have you played for your tour?
Do you want me to?
Go.
We
Spotlight.
played, we started off in Caledonia, we went to Ottawa, we were in Mississauga, and then we're here in Oshawa right now.
Nice. So, how many more dates are left on the tour?
This is going to be the last date. One of their shows got cancelled, so this is going to be the last date.
Well,
until,
there's the show in Toronto on the 29th. There's like a week break in between.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. How's the tour been so far?
Tiring, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It was a
It's
first
fun.
experience. It was a good one for sure, to say the least.
Yeah, we feared for our lives in this van a few times, but I think
Yeah.
all in all, it's been
One thing,
amazing.
seatbelts in this van are just an illusion for safety.
Illusion for
You don't
all.
need it in this.
Don't worry.
This is like the last thing that will keep you safe in this van.
They actually kill more than they save in this van.
Nice. What did you think of the reaction you guys got at this show? Like, I know you guys have played here, what, 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, this is our first time.
Yeah.
Every time we play Oshawa, it's an experience, and it gets better and better. I can't wait to come back. I actually just think we exclusively play in Ottawa, or Oshawa, I mean.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We have a
Kids in
great,
here are
every
so
time we come
weird.
here, we know it's going to be a good time. So.
Yeah, it's definitely an amazing place. Favorite place to play for sure.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Every time we come, we know it's going to be a party.
No, there's definitely a good reaction at that show for sure. Like, people were hopping on stage, stealing mics. Like,
Yeah,
it was awesome.
So one guy took off with his mic.
Yeah.
My mic got stolen, so I
Tyler
kind of
Kane.
lost my spot, but it was a good time. It was alright. I didn't mind.
Yeah.
I like when that happens.
Yeah, it
Good.
seems like you're covered. I don't know the song, like a complete like music noob. So like, what is the cover?
TI, whatever you like.
Yeah,
An
It's-
amazing one.
Like every time I've seen you guys play that, it's been like crazy.
Oh,
reaction.
yeah.
Yeah, crazy action from the
Unreal.
crowd.
The
Yeah.
crowd goes nuts for it, yeah.
Maybe we really need to just thank T.I. for writing that song.
Yeah.
Dear T.I.
Dear T.I., thank you so much.
It's good to get a cover because, you're a band starting
Yeah.
out and you don't want to just cover some other rock song because then everyone's gonna be like, oh, these guys aren't original. So you take a song, you put your own twist on it.
Yeah,
You got the
exactly.
originality and you got the cover that everyone knows, right?
There's actually a local band in Ajax, where I'm from, called Know Where You Stand, and they do a cover of Parkway Drive, and it got to a point where people were just going to their show to see them play that.
Really?
Yeah, so they
Oh, shit.
ended up like cutting it from their set completely, as far as I know.
Well, I feel like we wrote we put a swing on it, so I feel like, it's like, it's half our song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
It's like
definitely
a love child.
you definitely added your own twist to it, which
Yeah.
is important for a cover. How would you describe your sound in general?
We try to add, be a little bit hardcore. We try to add a little bit of
Melodic.
melodicness to it.
So
a
it's
little
not
bit
just like straight hard progressive.
Yeah.
But you need like some soft parts to like take a break, and it's fun to play too.
It's all over the
Sing
place.
We like
Yeah.
to throw a little bit of pop punk in there. I think that's what we like to do as best as we can. We grew up, listening to bands like Blink and Newfound Glory and bands
Yeah.
like that. So we like to throw a little bit of our influence in that with our, hardcore.
Nah, it's
Of course,
important.
with those great breakdowns.
Yeah.
Everyone goes nuts for those, so
Yeah,
you gotta have
especially Oshawa.
those. Yeah.
There was a show last year. It was Michael Fro, and there's this band Tonight, I think they were called.
Yeah.
And they're
we
like,
played with them.
yeah, they're like
God.
Christian pop punk band.
Yeah, they're great
And
guys.
There's just one kid who's like, play a
Oh
breakdown.
my god, the singer of that band was telling we played with them in Caledonia.
No way.
Yeah, he was telling us the exact same story.
Oh my
he's
God.
like we played with Michael Fro, and all the kids are like, oh yeah, ex Holly Springs. So like we're on stage and they're all like, when are you gonna play a breakdown? And then he's like, I don't know if you noticed, but Michael Fro does not play hardcore. He's a DJ.
Yeah.
So
It was
like,
retarded. I couldn't believe it. People were actually like apologizing to the band, like, Oshawa's not like that. Don't worry about it. Just some kids are idiots.
Well, I like to thank Oshawa. You don't need to apologize to us for anything.
Let's keep this shit moving, guys. This next house calls to know the heights I'm falling. Let's see it move.
guys are a sponsored band by Promos for Awareness.
Yeah.
What do you think of Promos for Awareness and Francis Allard, the owner of it?
Oh, this is a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a saint, to be honest with you. Like, all he wants to do is, promote awareness for, illness and cancer and AIDS, and
It's very
He does
nice
it-
what he does.
like, you can't ask for anything more. I think it puts a really good name for people that like hardcore music, because, I mean, if you don't know hardcore and you find that there's people that all they want to do is just help other people and, love music, it's a great thing. And
Yeah, people
I'm
just
just-
judge by the screaming.
Yeah,
you know?
it's generally
Yeah.
considered to be a very like angry
and
type of music.
But then you actually
You got a
do your
great guy.
research and you got like a guy
Yeah.
that just promotes like a lot of hardcore bands and
Exactly.
is actually doing a good like deed.
I haven't come across very many organizations like his around the scene in general, so it's definitely beneficial. And he does the promotion, like the photos for free too.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, which I thought it's awesome.
It's a great.
It is
Yeah,
good
it helps out the bands
Yeah.
too. The local bands helps them get their name
Guys
out, so
like
it's
him-
pretty sick.
Guys like him really keep, like the scene going, and put a really good name for people that like hardcore music.
I think you just have a mad crush on him.
And I do have a man crush on him. I really do.
Good.
So, Francis, if you see this,
You will.
the offer is there.
See the blush? Look at the blush. Blushing.
The offer is there, Francis. Balls in your court, buddy.
Literally.
Literally.
Last question. I'm just gonna like wrap this up. What do you think of the scene in general? Like, you guys are from Vaughan, right?
Yeah.
What's the scene like there compared to the scene in Oshawa?
There is absolutely no scene in
It's still,
Vaughan.
yeah, it's definitely, it could grow. It's budding. It's like a little seed planted, but it's not a full-blown flower like it is in Oshawa. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, Oshawa has always had a really crazy like hardcore metal scene. So
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no scene in Vaughan.
Well,
Not
you
yet.
got a
It-
scene in
like,
Vaughan, but it's just for
it's
like
still a seed.
Ginas and
It's not a
Ginos.
hardcore
Yeah, it's
scene
not a
at
hardcore
all.
scene.
You got that stuff going there, so
There might be like a little scene growing in Maple, if that's considered. I don't even know if that's considered Vaughan, but like,
Yeah, I think it's considered Vaughan. I'm
There's like a-
I'm
yeah,
from
Maple's
Georgetown.
from Vaughan, yeah.
yeah, okay, well then that would be like the only thing close to a scene in
Wow.
Vaughan. So
But yeah, you got good cities and then you got bad ones. Like Brampton's considered pretty good usually.
yeah.
Lots of people play instruments there and everything, so there's lots
Oh,
of
yeah,
bands that come out of there. And then Oshawa is obviously amazing.
Mhm.
And like Toronto's pretty good, but it's just Vaughan.
It's still growing.
We're trying to get it up there.
We're trying to put a good name for Vaughan, I think.
Where do you guys play when you're actually like in Vaughan? Are there any venues there? Or?
We've played at a couple. We've played at one in Maple, the
Yeah.
Maple Community Center.
it's usually just community centers. There's no
yeah.
like actual like bar venues there.
Yeah.
Actually, I find that the community centers are like usually awesome places to have shows.
Yeah, you can get a lot of people in there. The only thing is they're a bit expensive usually
Yeah.
to rent out
Oh, yeah.
for promoters and
And
stuff.
you have like a
but-
curfew on it too.
Oh, really?
But
Most
there's like Tree Town is definitely trying to start the scene in Vaughan, so
It's our
Yeah.
management company. So
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Treetown.
yeah,
So-
Joseph Buscema.
a little plug for him.
Yeah. Plug. All right. Any last things you want to say?
Thank you, Oshawa. It was another great time.
Awesome show. Excited to see Misery Signals tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope next time we come, you make it even better, and maybe you like break my face or something, and, like steal my guitar. You never know. Like I hope it's even crazier next time.
Mark would hope for anything more, but
Yeah.
it should be alright.
Mark will live. I hit him in the face with my guitar today. He's in the hospital right now, but the doctors say he has a really good chance of surviving. So
As long as
be
it's
okay.
not, as long as it's not the hospital in Oshawa, he'll live for sure.
Yo,
oh, then we fucked. Oh god. So we're looking for a new bass player.
I'm gonna go
So
actually call
contact
him.
us at
I'm gonna go
Angela
call him now
Treat.
and then see if he's alright.